So how many of you were able to do the homework? Yes, a tough question. Question which we were not. So how many of you have done the homework?
Done, sir.
Great. Only one? One out of 69. Pallavi done, Krishna done. Where have you submitted? Neither on WhatsApp, neither on Facebook. Where? Yes. Okay. So any doubts you have, all three, Shelata, Krishna, anyone? Some teachers are joining now, so I'll just wait for another 2 minutes. Okay. Yes, any questions, Shelata? You have Krishna and who has done? Pallavi. So 3 have done. No. Great.
No, sir.
Me, sir.
Okay. So multiplication with 11 is clear, triple 1 is clear, 4 times 1 is clear. And did you try further? Did anyone try further with 5 1s, 6 1s or something? And what about tables? Now tables are easy or not?
Tables are easy, sir. Easy.
Right, at least that part when we have to do again and again the adding, reoccurring repetition of addition, that will not take place now, or at least with small numbers we'll be doing with the single digit numbers. Yes, Mr. Dilu, have you done the homework? Dhilu Gohel, have you done the homework? Mukta. That is why I always say join at least 5 to 10 minutes before. How can we? Still some teachers are connecting now. Okay.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Last 2098 into 11, 2098 into 111 doubts, sir. That
No issues
last
with that. It's good.
last
If you'll try, then only you'll have doubts. Huh? The people who don't have doubts, so that means they have not started even. Right. So it's good. Never, whatever I told you very clearly, whatever your doubts are, they are most welcome. Right. So let's take the doubt.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, please tell me. 2000.
2098 into 11 and 2098 into 111. Difference.
Will do. Right. The question is correct.
23078 answer.
23078.
The first is, see, when it is 11, 11 means the maximum pairing is 2 digits. So how do we do that? 2. 2 plus 0. Again 2.
2.
Then first this, first single, then double, then we'll shift. Right. Then 9 plus 8 is 17. And then the last is 8.
Okay.
Correct.
Two.
Now,
Yes.
is it clear up till here?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You will shift here. So that becomes 2, 3, 0, 7, 8.
8.
Or if you want more simplification, first you'll have 2, then you'll have 2 and 0, then you'll have 0 and 9, then 9 and 8, and then last 8. Correct. And similarly, when we have triple one, that means we can have a maximum pairing of 3 digits. So first would be 2, second would be 2 and 0, same. So first two figures are same. Then it will become 2, 0, 9. So this is what is difference, right? Then now we have already reached the maximum limit. So we'll shift 0, 9, 8. Again, maximum has been reached. We'll just shift to 9, 8, and then 8. So what is the difference? 2, 2. Where it was 0, 9, now we have 2, 0, 9. So that means 11 and 17 and 8. What is left? This 11, 17,
9,
again
7.
17, and then 8. Correct? So
Yes.
8, 7, 8, 2, 3, 2. Yes, is it clear now, Suja?
Yes, sir. One more question.
Sorry?
One more.
Yeah, tell me.
One more.
Hi, tell me the question.
The last one. 76543. 76,543.
Okay.
43 into 11.
Answer is 841973. 849673.
Into 11 you have to do.
11.
11 was the most easiest.
11 is, but 111.
No issues. So first is 7, 13, 11, 9, 7,
7.
15. Is this clear or not? 8, 4, 9, 7, 3.
8 4.
8, 4, 1.
1973.
197.
Got it?
Yes,
And
sir.
you want it for triple one also? 111
Yes.
also?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. So 7. Then 7 plus 6, 13.
13.
Now we have to add 3. 7 plus 6 is 13 plus 5 is 18.
15.
Then we move. So 9 plus 6, 15. Again we move. So 7 plus
12.
5 is 12. Then it is 7. And then it is 3.
3.
Did you get this?
8. 9, 6, 7.
7.
So that means you didn't try, or 11 was 111 could be a confusion, but 11 was, I think, sorted out. Yes, anyone else has any questions?
Sir, the last answer figure, we can add it from right hand side as well as from left hand side, right?
Oh, see, even initial also, you can start from this side also. Here, see, you can
Sir,
go.
for
You can go
level.
from this. Yes, even in 2 also, you can go from this side also. But you'll only realize once that when we are going from left to right, we are making it more faster. See now, I can I wrote like this: 7, 13, 11, 9. Now you can write like this also: 3, 7, then 9, then 11, then 13, and then 7. And you'll see when you are adding two digits, see, you can always pre-assume, yes, if it is 1, so you can add automatically. When you learn multiplication with 2, then that is a mind exercise where you'll do two things together. One brain would be thinking, what is a product coming? And one brain would be thinking, what next we'll be getting. So two things you'll be doing simultaneously, and that gives you speed more. Yes, any questions now left regarding last topics, yesterday's topics? Anyone left? No one else? Okay. So let's start with today's. So very first thing, welcome back, and a heartful gratitude to all of you for joining again. Again, I'll say the same thing: pat yourself, applaud yourself, congratulate yourself, whatever you can, because you have taken the second step today. And definitely you'll find the same thing. Yesterday we realized what was the magic in mathematics. Today you'll move some steps further, right? So now at least you believe that this subject makes your maths easy and faster. How many of you think like this now? Yes. Only one person. Others don't want to answer, or what is this? Huh? Okay. Two have raised. Good. Great. Okay. Now, as I told you earlier, this workshop is not only for learning. It is learning of Vedic mathematics, launching of your own classes, and leading towards the path of success, right? So it involves the business angle also. It involves how to launch your classes also. So right now, what are the opportunities you'll find? The first one, you can start Vedic mathematics classes right from your home. All those who feel that, no, I cannot have an office lit outside, I cannot hire a building. So since the subject is to be taught mentally, yesterday I gave you class. Did you find anything difficult to understand online? No.
No,
Why?
sir.
Because it is easy to teach, because it is a
No,
mental
sir.
process. So it is very easy to teach online as well as understand online. Though it is a mathematics subject which needs practice, but still, since it is a mental process, so very well anyone can understand. And if you are able to understand, I'm teaching the kids of class 1, they are able to understand. That means we can cater right from class 1 to any person above, right? So this subject can be taught online right from your homes. People who have a commercial angle, no, I want to open an institution, that is also possible. Now, every state government, if you have seen today's news also, today, a Vice President of India, he also said that governments, all the state governments, they should introduce this they should implement the national education policy as soon as possible, ASAP. So what does that mean? The 2 years we have already lost. So every government is now working towards this, that they could launch this national education policy in the current session. And if they are going to launch NEP, that means they are going to launch Vedic mathematics also, right? Home tuitions, if you are already taking, or if you want to start with it, this is a very good business opportunity. See, teaching is a noble profession if you take that way. One is, and teaching Vedic mathematics is more noble because you are making that student free from that fear which he has since the beginning, right? So working on somebody's weakness, that is the biggest thing. Many new jobs would be coming up. I don't want to say that to you because you all are into teaching profession. Very few who are direct candidates here. From Nepal also, Bhilu. They might have this benefit that yes, people are looking for, if you see the advertisement, people are looking, schools are looking, because when they are implementing national education policy, they need teachers, they need more trainers in Vedic mathematics. And we don't have so much trainers. If you talk about the ratio, it is not, we don't have even 0.001% of trainers in India right now. Right. And all those who are already running some institutions, some academies, some tuition centers, this could be an additional component in your existing profession. Right. So these are the opportunities. Why they have been arrived? Due to the implementation of national education policy. And second, a statement which our Honorable Prime Minister gave in Man Ki Baat. In Man Ki Baat, he told once a year back to one of the student, Usman, that you should start learning Vedic mathematics if you have to clear the competition examinations. So it's very clear when if a Prime Minister is saying something, it has a value. And if you talk to anybody, any teacher, any senior lecturer, or any person who is already training this in competitive academies, they'll tell you the truth. Yes, they are using these Vedic tricks or the Vedic mathematics concepts. Right? Any questions you have? Yes? Okay. Now, how many, at least if you're not able to speak, please, even in the chat, if you can mention, how many of you were able to do the homework? Okay, if you have not done, leave it. But if you have just seen that, do you think you will be able to complete it, or you will be able to do? So how many of you are able to do? I'm not saying how many of you have done, because from my side, as per discussion with ma'am, also Rama ma'am, I've not received any. So from my side, it is nobody has done. Yes,
Done,
Lakshmi, you have done? Ilu?
Done, sir.
Okay. So please share it in the group itself so that others should also get benefited. All those who are not able to do or they have doubts, they can check with your answers, right? So please do the same. Okay, so one point was homework regarding this. Second was regarding online classes. So for that, I asked you to have a Facebook account and a Facebook page thereafter. So how many of you have done Facebook page or Instagram account? Or you already have? I can understand today it is Sunday and everybody is in the other mood. Maybe yes, you get only one holiday. Okay, great, Krishna Babu. Yes, sir, Shilata, you have done. Good. Okay, for all those who are feeling, just listen to this person and see the date. Now, let me translate and tell you to you. He is a mathematics teacher from Nigeria. And I told you, Mr. Hussain, now he did Vedic mathematics from me last year. If you can see the date 23/4/21. So he did in Jan 2021. Now what benefit he got? Now in his own class, he is teaching using Vedic math concepts. So what does it help? It makes the student understand easily. Right? Yesterday also we had. Please, if you are not attending, please you can leave or you can mute yourself, ma'am.
Rajeshri Panchal, please mute yourself.
જો તમને છે ને લાગતો પડશે ને ત્યારે તમે સુધારો.
Okay, I have done the needful now. So a teacher from Nigeria, a mathematics teacher, he just did Vedic mathematics to understand the concepts easily. But when he understood, when he learned, he transferred the same knowledge to his students. And now he's the most, loved, you can say, most appreciated teacher in his school. It's not only money he is getting extra, but the point is what extra he is getting is that love and affection, that gratitude from all the students. If you develop this habit of giving it, see, maximum of us are associated with Gurudev. What does he teaches? To share. If we have knowledge with us, why should not we share the knowledge? How many of you know about Quora? Yes? Do you know what is Quora? Quora. Okay, let me tell you. It is, now Google, everybody knows. If you type any question on Google, it will take you to Quora. Quora is like the question bank. Any question comes in your mind, you can type there, you'll get the result from number of people. So if you just see regarding Vedic mathematics, I'm the most viewed writer in the world for that. So from past 1 year, I think I started in August 2019 or 20. And since then, I'm the most viewed writer. Why? Because people are asking you questions and you have to solve them. You have to share your knowledge. So if this can happen with me, a person from Nigeria can do one more. See, she's a girl from Jorhat, Assam, a class 9th. And now she is teaching her juniors as well as seniors. She is the first trainer who got certified by international organization. And though she was in just class 9 at that time. So if these people can do, one who has no relation with Indian mathematics, from Nigeria, from other motherland, a girl of class 9, if they can do, why not you? Yes, do you find yet you can do it?
Yes, sir.
It should come from a heart. A big yes or big no?
Yes, sir, we can. Yes, sir.
See,
Yes,
it's
sir.
very.
Yes, sir.
I told you yesterday also. Just see, everyone has 3 or 4 kids in the neighbor. Just ask the simple question, do you know tables? And then teach them this method of tables. See the happiness in them. You don't need anything after. Once you see happiness in someone's eyes, just because of you, you'll be more than satisfied, right? So if they can do, why not you, right? So let's start with our practice exercises. So the first topic is finding scares. How many of you know what is a scare? All of you, I know. You're all teachers, math teachers. So a scare is nothing but a number multiplied by itself. Represented like n is a number to, so what is that? The value is n into n. The number is multiplied by itself. So one square becomes 1 into 1, 1. 2 square is 4. And similarly, 9 square becomes 9 into 9, 81. So the first thing we'll do is we will write this table. This table is very important. You know, it will not help you only in finding the squares of bigger numbers. Yes, you can find the squares of any big number using this table itself. Apart from this, this table would be used when you have to find the square roots. I told you yesterday that in Vedic maths, we can find the square roots by just mere observation. And that sutra is known as Vilokanam Sutra. So by mere observation, we make use of this table, right? So this table is very important. Please write down this table in your notebook. Then we'll start. Once you say yes, we'll start. Please write down.
Done, sir.
Great.
Done, sir.
Very good.
Done, sir. Done, sir.
Done, sir.
Done, sir.
Let's start. So the first topic we'll do is finding squares of 2-digit numbers. And we'll make use of this table only. Okay, let's say first number is 16. So how do we find generally? 16 into 16. Correct? Sorry, I was also wrong.
6, 256.
256, yes. Right. So this is how we do. But now see, what is a Vedic mathematics technique? We'll take these numbers as separate. What is square of 1?
1.
1.
Just make a habit of writing in 2 digits. 0, 1. What is the square of 6?
36.
So first step done. Now, in the second step, we'll not write anything below 6, below unit place. We'll never write anything below unit place. And now we will see here 3 numbers are visible. A, this is A, this is your B, and this is the square. Or you can say we'll find out 2AB. That is your step 2. What is 2AB? 2 into 6 into 1. So that becomes 12. Just add these things. Did you understand?
Oh, yes, sir.
Okay. We'll do one more. Then I'll 19. Pair of 1, 0, 1, 9, 81. And 9 twos are 18. 3, 6, 1. A double digit. 24. 0, 4, 16. And 2 into 4 is 8. 8 into 2 is 16. 5, 7, 6.
346.
Yes. Any doubt? Any questions you have?
Sir, if
No,
it is
sir.
6 and 8, and if it is a carry will be coming, then it will be
6, 8. So 6 means 36. 8 means 64. 6 into 8 becomes 56. 56 into 2 is 112. I just have to leave this 112. 4, 7, 8, 4. Yes. Any questions now?
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir, it's
Sir, the 8 6 are 48 and 2 96, I think.
Sorry.
Second.
96 का देर का.
ठीक कह रहे हैं, आज कुछ गड़बड़ हो रहा है. Yes. 36, 64, 48 into 2 is
4624.
So it becomes 2, 4, 1 goes
46.
here, 6, 4, 6, 2, 4. Sorry for the mistake. Yes.
Sir,
Yes.
we have to always leave the first digit
Yes,
because
we
means
have to
when we
leave-
are writing that addition number,
Sir,
we have to always leave the first digit and write or what?
Yes, ma'am. We have to leave this place. I'll. Why?
What
Why
about
this
that
place
place
is
which
left?
is below 3?
sir,
No,
sir,
that does not matter because if a number is bigger, like
Okay, we have to just leave the first
Yes.
from the right hand side. We
in
have to
case
leave the
of
first one.
78, I'll explain it. Like I did the same mistake. So 7 means 49. 8 means 64. What is 7 into 8?
56 112 then.
Now 1, 1, 2, and this.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Correct? Any doubts now? Okay, then do 34. What is the answer? Yes. You can send your answers on chat if you cannot speak. Yes, Jyoti, you have raised hand. Any questions you have?
No, sir, sorted. Thank you so much, sir.
1156 answer.
Yes,
1156.
1156.
Okay. Alok,
56.
Alok, it is 1156. I think you have by mistake written wrong. Yes. Okay. Good. 43.
409.
09, sir.
That
Yes,
was
400.
that was a reset.
1849.
Sir, sir,
1849.
1849.
just
18.
let me tell you.
1849.
What is
18.
square of 40? 1600. So how 43 can be 409? I told you the first thing. Please write square in 2 digits. So 16,
got it, sir.
09.
Yes.
Got it? And the other thing is, we have to be clear enough. If 40 is 1600, 43 cannot be 409. Right? Clear?
Yes, sir.
Now is it clear? 1849,
Clear, sir.
62
Clear,
square.
sir. Clear.
Yes, sir. 184.
3847.
3,844.
Everybody got it?
3,844.
Yes, sir.
3847.
Sir, excuse me, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you please repeat the second step, the 24, that step?
This question
Yes, sir.
or any question?
General second step.
Second step is 2 into A into B. Now
Okay,
A
sir. Okay,
is first number, the number at tens place. B is number at unit place. So 2 into 3 into 4.
okay.
This is the formula basically you are using. The
Okay.
formula that is A square plus B square plus 2AB. But this is an easy trick. But when you'll understand, when you'll go deep into the classes, then you'll understand that this concept comes from a sutra that is known as Anurpaina Sutra. That means by ratio or by proportionality. So we first derive that formula. Similarly, in duplex method, there is one more sutra that is known as Dvandva Yoga Sutra. There also we derive this, right? But when you have to teach to the students who are just for the competitive exams or who are young students, small students, so directly you can teach this method. But it becomes more easy. Multiplying 2 digits is difficult. See here, 69 scale. Now, if you have to do this way, so that means again, you have to have carryover. First time 8 carryover would be there. When you second time when you multiply this, then also there would be a carryover. What we do, we remove one and write other. And in the meantime, we make silly mistakes. You might have observed how kids do. You know what silly mistakes they do. But when we are doing anything with Vedic mathematics, one thing is it is simpler, easy. Very few steps, or sometimes a single step. You learn later on, you'll go through algebra. There also you'll say, see, when you solve algebra multiplication, you take 6 to 7 steps. But here only a single line. Right. So, yes, what is the answer of 69?
4791.
4761.
Okay. So what is 65 square?
44225.
So after 5 minutes, you'll realize that you can verbally solve this.
4225.
Now 4761.
Great. Okay.
Sir,
Yeah, please.
when in the units place 5 is there, that one method is there now.
Yeah, we'll come to that. We'll
that
come to that topic. But why it comes, that also you need to understand. Why it happens, how that formula is derived, I'll teach you. Just give me 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, we'll do that. And then everybody will be able to answer it verbally. right?
Okay. Yes.
We'll do that. Okay.
Sir, please for 69 square.
What happened?
I couldn't get.
Sir,
69 square you're not getting. Okay. What is
Sir.
square of 6?
4761.
What is square?
4761.
Then let her answer. Yes. What is the square of 6, ma'am?
36.
4761.
Who asked this question?
36.
Okay. What is square of 9?
81.
Okay. I leave this place. What is 6 into 9?
54.
Into 2?
108.
Correct. I added 108 here.
Okay, now get it, sir. Okay. Okay.
Now clear?
Yes, sir, clear.
Okay. So largest two-digit number?
99.
99.
What is 99 multiplied by 99 or 99 square?
Nine 701.
8541.
Wrong.
9801.
9801.
9801.
01.
9801.
Yes, 980.
Yes, got it?
9801, sir.
Okay.
Okay, got it.
Now, before moving to 3 digits, the same thing can be done in another way. If you are finding this method a bit difficult, now everybody knows this. You know this formula. It seems to be, you remember a square plus b square plus 2ab. Same formula is this, but the format is different. The format is first a square, then 2ab, then b square, and this is a balancing line. If you're not using this balancing line, you will never get the answer correct. I'll give you first one example we'll solve, then you can understand. A small question 23. Earlier we did 04, 09, and 2 into 3 is 6, into 2 is 12. So answer was 529. Correct? This everybody understood? See, same, you can use this kind of equation also. A square means 4, 2ab means 12, b square means 9. Only one benefit of this method is you need not to write in 2 digits also. Even if you write in 2 digits, last you'll have to balance it. So if you write 09, then also you have to balance. So this thing can save you. But again, now if it is a balancing line, what do we see? You cannot have 2 digits here.
Yes.
529. Both ways you can solve. This was a square, b square, and down you were writing 2ab, leaving the unit place. This is this way you are doing. Is it clear? Any question on this first? Yes, any questions? Okay,
No, sir.
great.
No,
Let's
sir, no, sir.
practice 1 or 2 again. 76. 49. 7 6 are 42. 42 into 2, 84 and 36. 3 goes here, 8 goes here, 6, 7.
5776. 5776.
Or if you want the other earlier method, 49, 36, 84, leaving the space. Also it is 5776. Whatever you want, you can go for it.
Sir, can you do for 99, sir?
Sure. 99 means 9 square is 81. 81 into 2 is 162 and 81. So 1 8 goes here, it becomes 170. That means 0. 17 goes here, that means 98. Should I explain here?
So we can, so LHS side we cannot do it, sir.
Which one? Which LHS? This one?
Yes, yes, sir.
Okay, you do like this. Put a line here. Will it make any difference? On the last side, how many maybe digits are there? It will hardly affect. See, here it is a middle term. Here it is a rightmost term. On the leftmost term, even if I have 4 digits, it will not make any difference now. Here, I removed here, so it becomes 170. So I keep only 0. 17 moves here, it becomes 98. 98, you can say, okay, like you, what you want to say, that was. Now we have 3 only. So if you want this, after 81, when it becomes 98 here, 9 you shift on the last side. So last side we don't have anything. It will again remain 98 only. No? If we had some figure here, then definitely we would have moved. So it is always on the right hand side and the middle terms, not on the leftmost side you have to see. Clear?
Yes.
Anyone has any
Yes,
doubt? Okay.
Yes, sir.
So one more you do it with this, then we'll move further. 88 here. Yes, Bihul, you are not speaking today. What happened? Are you getting?
7744.
Seven, 7, 4, 4.
Everybody got it?
7744.
Okay. So let's move to 3-digit numbers. 1, 0, 2. Can anyone tell me how to do it? Yes, anyone?
So
Yes.
102 is nothing but 100 plus 2. And
Okay.
then using the same identity,
Okay.
A plus B the whole square, wherein 100 square is 10,000, then 2AB and then 2 square is 4.
100 plus 2 bracket square is equal to identity is plus A plus B bracket square.
10,000
So,
plus 2 into A into B.
Okay. So we find out what comes. So that means you are doing. Now here it is a very easy number, 100.
Yes.
This is not the right way. Because we have to simplify. Now, were we using this identity? Was I using 70 plus 6?
No, sir.
Then I was separately using 7. Separately 6. As per you, I should have used 4900 plus, then 6 means 36 plus 2 into 6 into so 2 into this 140 into 6. Is it easy then?
No.
I told you, though we are using the same, but due to this balancing line, see what has happened. You cannot realize we are not getting confused in the big figures. Just with the help of this balancing line, we did everything. Okay, I'll tell you.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, please.
So I'm just trying, will it be like the unit space 2? So the square up to 4 will be there. Then I think below 4 we will not write anything, and then we will just multiply all the digits along with that square, that 2 also. So 2 into 2 into 0 into 1, excluding that 0. So maybe that 4, 4 0. And then that again, I think 10, maybe, sir, I think
No,
1 0 4.
Just
let
tried this method.
let
I just want to give an input here. I just tried this method, but I think we need to leave 2 digits blank because it is a 3-digit number now. Am I right, sir?
I'll tell you.
Take 10 and 2, 10 and 2, square of 10 and 2, and add 40 to it.
So a square 2ab
1440.
So
10
is 100. 2ab is 2 into 2 is 4 into 10 is 40. B square is 4. So 4 0. This 4 goes here. 104. Now yes, Mr. Arun. No, who was this? Alok sir. Now see the
Yes, sir.
Aapki
Yes, sir. It's very easy and quick. It's very easy and quick.
Plus this, plus that. And this is a very simple number because 10 ka square, 100 or sorry, 10 ka 100 or 100 ka 10,000. But what about the numbers when they will be bigger? We have to make
This
the
is
thing
really good.
simpler.
Yes, sir.
Any doubt?
No, sir.
Okay.
Thank you so much, sir.
My question.
Sir, out of curiosity, can instead of 10 as A, can we take 1 as A and 02 as B?
That is my question now. I was going to ask the same question. Now, because teachers don't ask this, but students will not leave you. They'll say, why should I make 10 as A? Why not 02 as B and 1 as A? Yes, can you do by this?
When 0 comes after the number, it has value. If it is before the number, we don't count its value.
We have been studying math, so we have crammed the fundas very. I was also the same. Everything will change, ma'am. Yes, can we do this? $58, 57 people and nobody is answering. Okay.
I don't think so.
Yes, we can do.
10.
We can.
We can. Square of A, 1 only. 2 into 2 is 4. But it is
4.
not 2, it is 02. So it is 04. And square of 02 is 04. This is your answer. Now, you don't have to shift. Why you don't have to shift? Because unit place you are considering as 2 digits. So you have to maintain that 2 digits only. So answer is single line. Not even 2 steps now.
Okay, sir.
This is too good. It cannot be more
So
simple than this.
don't get confused. It is 0. Okay. Okay. Have you taken the? Have you written? I'll solve one more question. So if it was 112, then so आप हर number को थोड़ा change कर दोगे कि 0. देखो. Now first case I take 11 as A, 2 as B. So I'll get 121, 4 and 44, and 4. So 4 goes here. 1, 2, 5, 4, 4. Correct? Second case. I take 1 as A and 12 as B. So 1, 24 and 144. Now I can have only 2 digits at one place value because this is unit place is 2 digits. So 1 will go here. So answer becomes 1, 2, 5, 4, 4. Both the solutions are in front of you. Now, why this I taught you this also? Because sometimes what happens, I'll show you example. Suppose the question is 913. Now, if you take this as A, you'll take a long time to find square of 91. And if you take 13, you know 169. So you should have the knowledge of both the things. Only thing is, because we have taken unit place as 2 digits, so it will maintain the same thing. Any doubt left?
अरे वरली निपर भाकर है खल्ली घे
खरली बाद में कर लेना मैडम. You're not serious. Actually, I proposed Rama ma'am that you should charge for these classes. Then only people would be serious. So any doubt now? Preeta, you gave the answer 10.
Yes.
Now you understood
Yes,
the
sir.
concept. Now it is clear?
Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Very good. But if you remember, I wrote this topic that yes, we can do only 2 digits. Now, why I wrote this? Because the more we'll go deeper with 3 digits, it becomes tougher. Okay, first solve this 121 square. Please solve this.
One 14241.
Wrong.
14641
Correct.
14641.
14641
14641.
146
Correct, Kavita. Leena, correct. Shilata, correct. Siddhamma, complete. Anyone who has a doubt?
not clear sir
Not clear? What's your name?
Pallavi
Yes, Pallavi.
sir I assumed that 121 in that 12 I assumed as A and 1 as B, so 12 square is 144, then 12 into 1 I get 12 into 2, that is 24.
Correct.
And 1 square as 1.
So now,
and after that addition I am not getting.
just
No,
hold on.
they're right. Yeah, they're right. 01, ma'am. 01.
Just no. Why 01 is required? 1 only. If you go move this, what is 144 plus 2?
146.
So 146, 4 and 1. This is your answer.
Oh.
Sir,
Yes.
if students don't know the 2-digit number square, suppose 12 square, then first they can use that 2-digit how to find
First
that
we
method,
learned.
and then
First we did that only, na? That's
means
why we
2
did.
steps.
Sir,
Okay.
it is easier. Okay, you are saying 2 steps. Here also, you have 3 time multiplication and 1 time addition, 4 steps. Then you have multiple carryovers, which makes confusion. Here there is confusion is less.
Okay. Thank you.
Yes, Pallavi, any doubt now?
No, sir.
The tough starts 269. See, I'll give you a easy method also after this. Like you face problem in 99, I know. But first, understand what difficulties you find. If you go through my book, I have written 14 different methods to find squares. So there are some methods which you can do verbally for bigger numbers.
72361.
Oh.
70361.
Wrong.
72361.
Correct.
72361.
Correct. So Pallavi, see, what is square of 26? If you check it, it is 676.
676.
So 6, 7, 6.
676.
26 into 18 is 468.
468.
And 9 square is 81. This 8 goes here. 1 stays. 468 plus 8 is 476. Only 6 remains. 47 goes further because you have to keep only one digit. So what is that? 3, 2, 7. Clear? Anyone has a doubt? Please ask.
One more example.
Yet you tell me number. What number you want?
989.
Let me ask you this first. 999. Okay. Yes. Try first. I'll give you. This is a double topic, double point. You have to go for 2 steps. And the same answer is verbal. Answer is 998001. And within 3 to 4 seconds, you can find out with the method we'll be doing after this. But now try with this method. And I'll give you the justification what happens.
Need 291.
No, it is 998001. Anyone who got this answer?
Yes, sir.
Now, let me solve. What is 99 square? That is 9801. We did earlier also.
02.
And what is 99 into 9 into 2? That is 1782. And again, square of 9 is 81. So if this goes here, it becomes 1790. So 0 will come. So 1 here, 0 here. If you add further, it will become 998 and 0. But yes, this is.
Explain one more time, sir.
Is tough because this is not the appropriate way for such questions, such big questions. It is not the. Initially, when we started, I wrote very clearly, this is for 2-digit numbers. So, and thereafter also we are doing for 3 digits, just to understand, right? Yes, who want it again?
I, sir.
Okay, Aarti, yes. 99. So I take 99 as A, this as B. So what is square of 99?
9801.
9801. Then what is 99 into 9 into 2?
1782.
Then what is square of 9? 81. So what is left after this? You just have to balance it. Balancing means only one digit allowed. So 1. If this 8 goes here, it becomes 1790. So 0 only. 179 will be moved further. So what is this? 9980.
Sir.
So on the right hand side, how many numbers are there? You'll put as it is. But see that point. Just by adding, you are able to do. Now try to do with your normal method. How many carryovers? First 9981. 9981 and 8, 9 and again 8. अभी तक first भी line पूरी नहीं हुई. Again 81 and 8, 89. Then 0. Then again 9981 and again 8 carryover. So that becomes difficult. Multiple carryovers. Though these are same numbers, so easy calculation. Right? Any doubt now? Last one question you solve. 201 square.
One. Four zero
40401.
40401.
Yes, 4040.
Okay. So now we will
40401.
perfect. Now we learn a second technique, finding squares of numbers ending with 5. Very simple. Every question you'll be able to do mentally within 1 second. The only thing is you should have that, yes, I want to do. 1 second is more than sufficient. 15 square. If I ask, what you have to do is, see, square of 5 will always be 25. And the other number, this number will be multiplied by the next number. So what comes after 1?
2. Quantitative number.
We just have to multiply. 1 into 2 is 2. So answer is 225. If it is 25 square, what comes after 2? 3. So 2 into 3 is 6. 625. If it is 35 square, so the answer is 3 into 4 is 12.
1225.
Did you get this? Now everybody.
Yes.
How does it happen? Why does it happen? See, one should know the reason behind this. I'll give you the reason first. Now, just we did. So let us consider a 2-digit number, A5. A can be anything. It could be 1, it could be 2, it could be 10, it could be 11, it could be 20, any single digit, double digit, triple digit, whatever is there. So what we were doing, A square. Now 2 into 5 is 10. And 25. Correct? Any doubt in this? We just did it.
No,
so if
no.
I see, if I shift A here, it becomes A square plus A. And if 2 comes here, 0 is there. So it becomes this only. If 0 is there, 2 moves also, then also it is 25 only. Any doubt up till here?
Sir, I did not understand. And where did 10 go from 10A?
10 में से 0, 10 में 0 है ना? अगर ये रहा, क्वेश्चन ये था, सपोज पहले भी हमने अभी किया 14, 10 और 25 होता सपोज, तो क्या लिखेंगे इसका आंसर? ये 10 नहीं है, ये 0 होता है ना, तो 2 का 5 का 5, 2 यहाँ आ जाता, 1 जाएगा ना, 15 हो जाएगा।
Okay, got it, sir.
So in other words, if you see, what is this? A into A plus 1, 25. Am I correct now?
Yes, sir. But that 10A is not, I have not understood. 10.
That's why I gave the example.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, let's say A is 2. What is A square? 4. Now you need to understand, whenever you have 5, if it is multiplied by 2, it will always give you 10. Right? Always 0. So that means this becomes 2 into 10. Can I write this much right now?
2 into 10. What is it? Okay, okay, yes.
But I am multiplying with that 2, and 10 is this 5 into 2. You can take this way, or if it is 25 here, I am just moving 2 here. What will happen? Or even if you don't move, 4, 20, 25. Now what happens when this is 0? This will come as it is or not?
And 2 will 4 plus 2, 6. Yes.
Got it? Now what is 4 plus? If you just observe this, what is this? 4 is nothing but 2 square. Just and this is 2.
Okay.
That means it is 2 into 2 plus 1.
Yes, yes.
So that is what I get. A square, A plus 1.
A into A plus 1.
A into A plus
1. A. I wrote it. Okay. A into A plus 1. Correct?
Okay.
Now you got it. This is the background of that concept. So we call it as finding squares of a numbers ending with 5 using E-Kadikena Sutra. If you remember, we did this sutra yesterday also when we were doing tables of numbers ending with 9, adding the number. Here also, whatever is this number, we are multiplying with 1 more. Now, if it is A, so A into A plus 1 will 3. And on the other side, it is 25. So 625. Now, is it clear?
Yes, sir. Clear.
Okay. So what is 45 square? Everyone.
2025.
Yes, Pallavi?
2025.
2025.
Anyone who is not able to understand again?
2025. Okay.
45 square.
3025.
3025. Yes.
So what is 65 square?
4225.
4225.
How
4225.
easy? See, do you need just try typing it on calculator? So who is faster now? You or calculator?
We, sir.
The only thing is you need to understand.
Excellent, sir. Excellent.
You need to understand the concept once. 75 square. You always
5625.
remember
5625.
calculators, not
5625.
calculators made.
3525.
Yes, Bhilu, not answering. What happened?
Five,
5625.
It's 5 here.
7225.
7225.
7225.
95.
9025.
9025.
9025.
Yeah.
11025.
11025.
How easy you are going for a 2-digit number, 3-digit number.
Sir, starting with 5, sir, how to find out the square?
That is not a part of today's workshop. That is a long procedure. There we have to take 3 cases. It is possible. Starting with 5, ending with 4 is also possible. Ending with 6 is also possible. Ending with 25 is also possible. And ending with 9 is also possible. So just check with the notes in the group. You'll find some solutions for that. It is there. And we'll do, but not today. We'll not do today. Yes, 115. Forgot. 11 into 12 क्या होता है? Yesterday we did
13225.
12025. 1225.
13225.
all wrong.
13225.
Yesterday only we did what is 11 into 12? 132 and 25. That's all. इससे आगे चलें? 12 into 125 square.
15625.
15625. Now do you think scaring is difficult? One, 3, 5 scare.
One 8225. Maybe.
We don't know. What is 13 into 14?
182.
Yes, that's all.
182.
18225. Last we'll do 145. So what is 14 into 15? So 140 plus 70, 210, 25.
21025. 21025.
Perfect.
21025.
Anyone has doubt in both these topics?
No, sir.
Now, sir, what will be 315?
31 into
Multiply by 32.
So we have to do that.
You have to do it.
99225.
You have to do it. But
Okay.
still it is saving you time. Because otherwise you have to do 3 by 3 multiplication. Now you have to do 2 by 2 multiplication only. So it saved your steps. And there, this 31 into 32 is very easy in Vedic paths. You'll do later in the 3rd, 4th class. Right?
Okay.
So any doubt in both these topics? So which
No,
was
sir,
the
very
most
easy.
difficult question you found till now?
No doubt, sir.
Which was the most difficult question which you found till now? 999.
So, yes, sir. 999 was difficult.
Okay, now I'll teach you how to find this within 1 second itself. Same question. We'll come to the 3rd topic. That is known as universal method. And we'll use when numbers are bigger. Small also you can use. And the working principle is A minus B, A plus B. But not like, I'm just giving you a hint. Don't make it the same way, A square plus B square. So, wo nahi karna hai. Let's take any small example first. 23. Now, square of 23, we already know. Kya tha?
Yes.
4.
9 and 404.
9081.
5 to 9.
5 to 9.
5 to 9.
Okay. Now, in this method, we'll follow a different principle. aim is that at this unit place, I should have 0. So what should be done? How can I have 0 at unit place? If you'll not answer, then how will we move?
Sir, thinking.
0 करने के लिए thinking. Good.
Shall we write it 30 minus 7?
Okay.
Yeah. 23 in the place of 3, we will put 0.
Okay. If I minus 3, I'll get 20. Correct? Now,
correct.
The principle is whatever we are subtracting will add. So it becomes 26. We'll multiply these two. What is 26 into 2?
52.
520, because 0. This was the reason to make the calculation simple. We did this. And add square of this number, 9. So answer is 529. Now for particular this question, you will not find, yes, what is, that was easy. No. Another way, 23, you can add 7. That becomes 30. If you have added, you have to subtract also. 16. So what is 30 into 16? 480.
480.
Plus 49. Again 529. See, this is the flexibility. It is not that you have to cram a method. Yes, I have to add 3 or subtract. No, you can apply any number of methods. And please don't give me that excuse that kids will find difficult to remember the methods. Sorry, they can understand. See, when you, because you are not forcing them to use any particular method, give them the flexibility, give them the options, they'll adopt themselves. Now, let me show you your triple line. Plus 1 makes 1000. Subtract 1 makes 998. What is 998 into 1000? 998 and 1. You got the answer. And you were struggling for 5 minutes when you do by that method. How easy it is? Yes. Is it not easy, this method for this particular number? चलो जब आप सब वापस आ जाएं या तब हम स्टार्ट कर देंगे क्लास, अदरवाइज लेट्स लीव
No,
इट।
sir, we
Yes,
left.
sir.
Yes, sir,
No,
we-
sir, it's okay.
Any doubt now?
No, sir.
So how many seconds we took?
Oh, it's very easy now.
Sir,
Only-
what we will do for 993 like that?
Okay. 993. So how can you make it near to 0? Add 7. Becomes
7.
how? Subtract 7. What we get? 8, 9. What? Tell me.
993, no?
896. 986.
986, no? 986.
So 986 000 and 49.
49.
So 986049.
49, yes.
And if we just try to go by other methods, there you were supposed to find either square of 99 or square of 93. Correct? Both were difficult for you. Now is it easy?
Yes.
But see, you have to visualize, you have to observe the numbers, and then you have to decide what is best for that. So when you start thinking this way, definitely your brain will move much faster. See, हम brain को use नहीं करते हैं. All of you will have to agree with me. Yesterday, what we did, 576 into 121. Now, our aim was every time we just saw a sign and we used to start doing this. Brain kahan use hua isme? 1 into 6, that is not using your brain, because that's a simple thing which you have been doing for 20 years. 6 into 1, sabko aa jata hai. Brain was when you started thinking, observe kiya, when you observed this, yes, this is something related to 11. Yeah, then you decided, reason hua, yes, it is related to 11. Logic laga, yes, we can solve it much easier. So this is where we, in maths, what we had been doing is cramming the concept. You take any single question, if you are able to solve that question with 10 methods, that means that 10 methods you'll be playing with. Are you getting my point? See why I did 999 tough in a tough manner, so that you should understand, yes, this method is not logically correct for this particular question, because here numbers become bigger. Okay, solve one question first.
Sir.
Yes, please.
Sir, I have one question. If it is 976, okay. So can we add 24 with that?
Bilkul.
Okay.
Why?
Because if we add 4,
If we add 4, then it will become 980. So how will you multiply with 9?
Yes, 980 and 972 is difficult. So can we add 24 with that? Okay.
See, I am saying this is your wish. You are there to judge. Now some would say, sir, फिर भी तो हमें 24 into 24 करना पड़ेगा. अरे भाई, 976 into
that is 576.
नहीं, 976 into 972 करने से आसान तो यही है.
हाँ, 576 कर दो.
तो ये तो अब, okay, see, for one example, do this 113 here. Do this.
हे वैदिक मॅथ्स चालू आहे. 2 वाजल्यापासून ऐकते ते.
So we will do 113.
Yes.
Okay.
Please. Now I see it was a double-digit number where I said, okay, bring 0 here. So some people say, let's make it 110. And if we subtract 3, it becomes 110. And here it becomes 126. So this is not correct, because you cannot multiply this. Instead of that, you can do minus 13. It will become 100. And it will become 126. So answer is 12600.
12769.
12769.
12769.
Sorry, 12769.
How easily we can do this?
12769.
Is it clear? Any questions you have? So any big numbers. Now, later you'll understand what is this 100, what is 10. We call it as base. Base is, the definition is basically 10 and its multiples. That is known as base. So in Vedic maths, we use base as a reference point. That is the reason we can do it more easily, more verbally. Now, see this question, this question, or 888. Now, there are several methods to do. One is this is square, you just learned how to do. In multiplication, also this is very easy. See, I'll tell you how. With reference, it is easy. We write down first 2 numbers. Now, this is 1 less than 1000. That's done. 998 we get over here. Here 1 into 1 is 1. But since the base is 1000, we write in 3 digits. Answer is there. Or one more method is there. You will learn all these techniques. 9, 9, 9, and 2, 8, 8, 8. Let's say this. Now, the answer is into two parts. First, since 999 is there, we can do one less from this, 887. And on this part, so this is basically Eka Yune, another sutra. Earlier, Ekadikena means adding one. This means subtracting one. Very simple sutra. And on the other side, we use Nikhilam on this. Nikhilam means all from 9, last from 10. So 1, 1, 2. Now this is your answer. 887, 112. How much time you took? Hardly 2 seconds. So all these calculations you would be able to do within seconds. But the only thing is practice is required. Right?
So can you please repeat
Sir,
this?
yes,
method?
explain this one.
We'll do it. We'll do in 4th class. We'll do it. Don't worry. It was just because first let's understand regarding this only. Any doubt in this? Any questions you have regarding this?
No, sir.
Yes, anyone?
Sir, if it is suppose if the number is 864, then we have to do 828 by 828. Like I'm adding 36 with it and subtracting 36.
So you can use 136 also, but problem is yes, that becomes tough. See, the only thing is we are making it easier. Right. So 26 can also work. Then you have to multiply with 9.
Yes, 828 into 9. Okay. Yeah. Yes. Okay.
So 9 multiplication also you'll remember. See, stepwise you'll go, you'll learn everything. Now, multiplication with 2 is very easy, 4 is easy, 8 is easy, 16 is easy. Like this, separate multiplications you'll learn. Any doubt left? Any questions you have? So we'll move to the second session then. So
yes, sir.
Okay, that is a bit theory part where you learn how to launch your classes if you want. Okay. So this was a table which was very important. We solved all the problems using this only. Right. The first concept was where we leave the unit place and write the product of the numbers from tens place. Correct. So both questions C 23, 59. Again, notes have been provided. You can check. If found any difficulty, you can WhatsApp me. I'll do that. 65, 98. Now this was using that finding the squares of the numbers ending with 5 using Ekadikena Purvena Sutra, meaning one more than the previous. 15 square, 60. So 26, see, plus 4 minus 4. You can take a screenshot if you want. Otherwise, we'll give. 52, 97. Again, very easy.
Yes.
5, I can teach right now also, but the point is, if I'll teach you right now, it would be only numbers starting with 5 means you'll be learning from 51 to 59. But if you'll understand one topic is there, vinculum numbers, then you'll be able to find the numbers from 41 to 59 and 400 to 500, 600, 4,000 to 6,000. So that is the difference. Negative numbers till now you don't know. That is known as vinculum numbers. 213, 112. Right. So we'll start with cubes, but before that, we'll understand how to launch your classes. Okay. So what all is required if you are going for an online class, what all things are required. So there are 5 important points which you need to understand, which you need to remember. And that is, first is a thorough course idea and a plan. See, it is not necessary you have complete course structure with you, content with you. No, but you should be very clear with the plan and the idea. Why do I say this? Let us say you have to teach Vedic mathematics and you are going to start Vedic mathematics classes. Now, who is your target audience? That you need to specify. What you'll be teaching to them, that you need to understand. Now, for example, right now, a parent is coming to you of class 3rd and a parent of class 8th is coming. Can you club both the students together? No. Why? Because a 3rd class student will have a different mind and a 8th class student will have a different. Though some concepts would be taught to both, same concept, but again, the grasping power is different. So we have to segregate, we have to divide. Now, ideally, what do we do? Class 3rd, 4th, and 5th, we divide in one category because they generally understand these. 6th, 7th, 8th in the second category. Then 9th, 10th, or 11th, 12th can be included. And then you have a teacher's training modules. Because to the teacher, like just now I taught you 3 methods of finding a scale. Now, 3rd method cannot be taught to a student who is in class 3. For him, no method is basically required, but yes, you can teach numbers ending with 5 and first method. But when they reach to class 8, now class 8 have scales, square roots, cube roots, and chapter 8, I suppose. For them, it is necessary. So very first point you need to understand, you have to have a complete thorough knowledge what you are going to teach to which class student. And you cannot be a master of all, because here you have to give a professional training. Business opportunity is there, definitely business opportunities are there, because parents would be coming to you when it is newly added as in a curriculum. They'll be asking for tuition work also, but we cannot ask for everyone together. School will start, but how many kids can understand in the class? You have a class of 40 people. They'll definitely move out to understand more, to learn more. So first thing is you have to decide whom you are going to teach. What is your target audience? Is it class 3rd to 5th, or is it 6th to 8, or is it seniors, or is it only teachers, or only people who are applying for entrance examination? Because for entrance examination, you need not to teach them sutras. But as a teacher trainer, you need to teach them all the sutras, all the different methodologies. They can ask you any question anytime. And once we'll start, because these 2 sessions are basically introductory sessions where you are just taught, or you are just experiencing the magic. It is not the step 1, because when it would be step 1, we'll start learning what is new in Vedic mathematics. Why does it become easy? Yes, theoretical concepts we understood yesterday. Yes, moving from left to right, these are there. But there is also one more thing. And that is an imaginary numbers. Now, like we did in balancing line. So what is that balancing line? Basically, it is an imaginary concept. You don't have to put that balancing line anywhere. In the answer, do we find that? No. But that helps us to find the solutions. And 90% of Vedic maths becomes easy due to this balancing line, because there is no silly mistake. Otherwise, we'll get confused. where digits have to be moved, how digits have to be moved, right? So this is very important to have a structured syllabus or course idea or a plan whom you are going to target. So target audience is very important. Second is email list. Now, it is not an email list, it is basically a contact list. When you're starting your classes, you need customers, you need clients, you need people whom you have to approach. Even if you are going through social media, you need certain people who will be your first target. So you need something, some list, some collection of data whom you can approach, whom you can show your content, or to whom you can deliver, right? So if you are putting up in an apartment or in a colony, definitely you have so many students along with you. Now you all are in schools, so all have students. So start helping them out. Give them one concept a day or once a week. See the difference. See the smiles on them. Whatever they find difficult, if they are finding difficult in multiplication, now decimal multiplication, everybody finds it difficult. LCM, HCF, people find it difficult. Finding square root, they find difficult. Finding a cube root, they find difficult. Even finding cubes, it is difficult. I'll ask you one question: what is 21 cube? So you'll say 21 into 21, that is 441, and then 21. Nobody remembers. But today you'll see in a single line, you'll find it out. And this has been a live example. My students who are in class 8, when they go to the schools, they are able to do it much faster. And they come back and say, sir, my ma'am was writing on the board and I solved it. This happens. So when you have that confidence, that makes the difference. I told you yesterday also two things. One is journey of transformation from fear of mathematics to confidence. And the second is attaining the feeling of I can. So if that feeling of I can comes in a student, everybody will try to compete. That is what is required. We don't have to put everything in their brain. Once we show them the right track, once they are on the track, things are not difficult for them, right? So these two things are to start with. Then a platform. When we are talking about online classes, we need a platform to launch also. Why I asked you for Facebook page or Instagram? Because they are the free platforms. From here you can launch your classes. You don't have to really pay for them. Otherwise, there are different modes. Zoom is there, again payable. Zenler is there, again paid. So many are there. LinkedIn is there, but they don't give this opportunity to everyone. So we'll discuss this regarding sales page later, in the 5th page. Then once you start with the classes, you need to take the payments also. Payment is a very important issue. Without payments, no work goes on. So you need to have a proper channel through which you can take the payments. Now, like in this workshop, we have people from Nepal. So this workshop was merged. I was having a workshop on Saturday, Sunday, so I called RSS ma'am also, okay, you can have in this only. Now, taking payment from Nepal is the most difficult in the world, because Nepal government does not allow to send the payments outside. So you need to understand, you need to work on such things. In India, if you are going for classes nowadays, Paytms, your Google Pay, your Phone Pay, Amazon Pay, they are the modes. One is this. But so many people say that we don't use these apps. So then account is required. And if you have international students, then again you need to have PayPal. PayPal is a mode from which you can take international payments, but yes, you have to pay certain amount, transaction fees, that is 3% approximately. When we are starting with the classes, some people have this reservation, no, I want to pay through credit card because I'll be getting EMI, I'll be getting points. So then you need a gateway. So you have a gateway of Razorpay is there, InstaMojo is there. You need to understand that, right? And the last point you need to remember is terms and conditions. Every person, every individual, every company has their own terms and conditions. Yes, you need, because what you are offering, the other person cannot. Maybe you are having a different modules, the other person is having different. So your content might have some terms and conditions for other. For example, some people are charging free of cost, others are charging. So everything, or you have a money back guarantee, all these things have to be taken care of. So, and very important, whenever somebody calls you or you call somebody, we always look for a person who has firm things. If you call somebody and ask for a course and he gives XYZ price, and then you say for a discount and he says, we'll do it, you never go to that person. You always go to a person who says, no, ma'am, this is my fixed. You'll always go there. This is a human nature. Yes, we all expect discounts, but at the end of the day, we also think from the mind, yes, if he's not going for discounts or not agreeing to that, that means he is genuine, right? So these are, so you have to maintain your own terms and conditions, right? But all these things, they are important, but apart from this, and the most important is your content, your delivery. I told you yesterday also, see, if you talk about this subject only, Vedic mathematics, it's not that one person has a rights for him. There are so many tutors in India. There are so many teachers online from throughout the world. There is so much of content available on YouTube, Udemy, and so many other apps. But still people are looking for teachers. So that means everyone is looking for better. And the content, see, maths or content can be, you cannot have different. Like in class, there might be in a school, there might be 3 to 4 math teachers. All of them are using the same book. But what would be the difference? The difference could be their delivery, how that teacher is teaching. A big example I'll give you. There are number of categories of schools, every place. There are schools which are having a management, a simple management, generally a standalone school, you can say, affiliated to CBSE. Then there are schools which are multi-groups. For example, if I name Mukandlal institutions in North India, and if I talk about South, it might be okay, skipping the name. Third could be a very higher range, the Christ one or Amity institutions. And the fourth category is also the boarding schools. Now, you know what common all these institutions have? The common thing is they all are associated or accredited by CBSE. All are using the same syllabus. But what is the result product? Can you compare a child who is getting graduated, means he's getting 10th or 12th done from a boarding school, with a student who has attended a standalone school? Can you compare? Yes, please. So what is the difference? The difference is delivery part, the methodology. Same book, same syllabus, same board, but quality becomes different. If you are talking to a student who is from boarding from Dehradun, you'll find a difference. And a student who is passing from a normal school, which is also CBSE. So similarly, yesterday also I told you, now people have an open choice. So you have to work on both the things. Your content should be the best, but your delivery has to be more important. Right? Content is available with everyone, but how you deliver, how you teach, how you train, that also depends now. Correct? Any questions you have? Okay. Now, if you have seen online, we get attracted to some ads, some pages, some pictures, what we call it as eye-catching content. So what is that? That is media, graphics, images, videos. Now, where do we get it designed? Images could be done in Corel, Photoshop. But for these, we had to engage printers, engage the designers. And sometimes we find it difficult if we thought of a design in the midnight. How can we go to a designer? Or we are totally dependent. Now, Canva is a solution for this. All those who are active on social media, they might have seen images. They are being done in Canva. That it's a very handy tool where you have so many templates also, which can be easily transferred or redesigned as per your requirement. How many of you have used Canva? Yes. Pallavi has used. How did you find it, Pallavi?
Actually, one of my friends told me in the first wave. So I learned to use it, and it is very user-friendly too.
Yes. The best thing is now you're not dependent on anyone. Tomorrow, if you have to make a birthday card also for a student, you can do it in not more than 10 minutes. Earlier, we used to go to a designer to get it done, right? So these are the things you have to, when you are online, you have to have some handy tools. Okay, similarly for videos. Now, during lockdown, I think most of you might have used videos to teach the students online. And sometimes we feel it not able to deliver, or when we have to give some message, it was very difficult to remember that message and speak out. Then we have a solution for that also. That is known as teleprompter. How many of you have used teleprompter? You know what is teleprompter? Teleprompter is software, an app where whatever you want to speak, you can read that script and record. So you can hold a mobile in front of you and the matter that floats in front of you, right? Earlier, the news anchors, earlier means 20 years back, if I talk about, they used to use this technology. They used to have a camera in front of this monitor in front of them, and on that everything was floating, the matter was floating, and they used to speak. Now the time has changed. They are using other technologies. Prompting has been done, but this is very, very important when you have to make advertisements or make some announcements. So whatever long matter it is, you can just write down the script and you can hold the mobile in your hand and you can do it. And every trainer is using this. So if you have not used, it is a free tool. Do make use of it. See, now world is changing. You have to accept the changes. We cannot be confined to only 4 walls of a classroom. Sorry. Okay. Now you can take a screenshot of this. Here you find unlimited free images, videos, music, fonts, ideas, color palettes, whatnot. So this is a list of all the free tools, freebies, which you can make use of while doing online training. Now see, a simple banner is there at the back of me. Learn maths easy way, Vedic mathematics step by step. So even that has been done in Canva. Why is it required? It adds credibility. It adds, because see, if you're using a logo or anything, it gives attraction and credibility also. Right? Have you taken it? Okay, so when we have to decide regarding the platform to launch or the sale page, we have to think on one more topic. That is, are we going to give recorded sessions or live sessions? So how many of you think recorded are good or live are good? Yes. What is your opinion?
Live sessions.
Okay.
Live.
Live.
Okay. Why? Why so?
Live
Lena,
session.
Lena, you're saying recorded. Okay. Can you give me one reason behind it?
So recorded session always have an advantage to go back to the session, and if we have missed on the steps or if we want to revise something, we can always go back and find anything out there.
That is means you have attended a live and then you are just watching the recorded. My question, and one is, you get only recorded sessions. There is a difference. What you are trying to tell me is, first you have attended live, then you are kept that recording, right?
Is it same you are trying to say, right? Or only recorded? Only recording is done.
That's what I asked. Only recorded.
Okay.
Or
Okay.
see why now maths is a subject. I'll tell you. I don't know what about how you take it, but what I have observed is, see, if recorded means the sessions like we find in Udemy, in YouTube, which we have not attended. Now, what is the difference, you know?
So we can solve our doubt.
Can we sit at one place for 3 hours and watch a video? No, because we'll get attracted to so many other things, or but when we are attending live, then we are able to concentrate more. It has more impact. Yes, if it is a history, theory, psychology, you can understand, you can miss a session. But if it is a maths, definitely you have to first understand the things. And that is possible only in live. That is the one very big reason I never give only recorded. So my no classes is recorded. Yes, recording means first I take live class. After that the same recording I gave it to you. Yesterday also I gave the recording in which you were there, not any other recording which was for any other person. Got my point? Because in this you will have more effect because you are there or you were present, so you will be more involved in that.
Participate.
So you'll be able to, yes, participate. That is correct word. Now so this is what you have to also decide when you are going to start your classes. What is best? I'm not saying now on Vedic maths. If you are from English, if you are from Hindi, any subject you have, or you are taking any extra psychology classes, any classes, that is easy. Yes, Sarika, very correct. Clear the doubts. And this I have faced. See, I'm training so many trainers who are already trainers, who are already established trainers, but still they had a doubt. because they never thought in this way. And second thing, in recorded, you don't know. Now, maths is such a thing, like we did one question wrong. 10, sorry, not 10, it was 30, 63 or something, where we, 43, I remember, yes. So that cannot be solved in a recorded version. Why? Because when we'll record something, we'll maximum will look for 4 questions, 5 questions, 6 questions, but we cannot reach to the audience with every question, which is possible in live. So as far as my suggestions are there, if you are going to start with Vedic mathematics, then always try to be online, live, so that you are able to solve. And if you want to grow in life, start helping others. Quora is the best solution for you. You'll see people ask questions. I'll give you an example. There was Sanic exam in, I think, late December or January. I don't remember the dates. So one parent approached me. He got my link through Quora. He asked me, sir, my child is in 6th standard. He's applying for Sanic exam in 6th, and I'm finding difficulty in LCM. You all know, you all are teaching LCM, HCF. You need to make factors. But here it is not even factors you have to make. It is a one-line answers. So I said, okay, I'll do this. Put the question in the Quora itself so that anybody else who needs the same, he can also get the solution. And that's where we help, right? So you have to make this as a habit. Try to solve one question a day. So 365 questions you'll be able to solve in 1 year, and then you would be also at the top, right? Okay. Sales page. We were talking about sales page. Yes. So if you are going for a online webinars, workshops, meeting, classes, try to be online. Give a 2 minutes class every day. Try to teach a small even topic one day. Okay, if you are not comfortable every day, after 2 days, or make it a habit, or every Saturday, every Sunday, something like that. What will happen? People will start approaching you. See, why not to try to make the best use of the social media available to you right now. Right now it is free of cost. Believe me, by next year it would be all charged, all paid. So when up till that time, make use of it. And it's a very way. The moment you go online in Facebook or Instagram, a notification would be sent to all the people associated with the page. This way you'll slowly and steadily you'll gain more people. You'll attract more audience. And that is how you'll be able to make your own audience, right? So Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp group, these are the platforms from where you can give free of, you don't have to pay them to be live, to give live sessions. I don't say give it free of cost everything, because if you give free of cost whole class, then nobody will bother. Nobody will pay attention. This is a very hardcore fact. Whatever nature has given us free of cost, we don't take care of that. Nature gave us water, nature gave us air, we didn't bother. Now after Corona, yes, we realize the importance of air, but still things are, so do think over that when you are going for that. YouTube, you can give some lessons. LinkedIn, I told you LinkedIn is not comfortable. They don't allow everyone initially, but yes, you can do later on. So these are the places from where you can start your classes without paying anything. Then there are paid or restricted classes, like for example, Zoom. You can have through Zoom. Now generally Zoom is giving 40 minutes free, but after that classes are paid, or if you have a school version. So one can go on Zoom, one can go on Google Meet. Google Meet, I think that board was not available earlier. So Zoom is more used in schools. Then we have Thinkific, Teachable, Zenler. These are known as LMS, learning management systems, where your recordings go and get stored. And then you can give a password or the unique ID to every student. If you saw yesterday, what I did, I recorded and I uploaded it on the YouTube. Then I shared you a link, because definitely it's not possible to share you the video directly. So I shared a link of the YouTube, but that this is a workshop going on, so it is available to everyone. It was a public one, but when from the next class, when you will start the classes, so that would be hidden. That would be only for you, only the persons, only the students who are participating, right? So that is the reason there are only 90 my videos available. All other are hidden. So this way you can also do if you want to have a cost-effective system. Okay. Payment we already discussed. If you need it from credit card or anything, then Instamozo or Razor Pay. These are the payment gateways. Nowadays, it hardly takes 10 to 15 minutes to get associated with your page. Earlier, it used to take 20 to 30 days. There was a system earlier, right? PayPal, I told you, international, GPay, PhonePe, all of you know. And okay, so we'll start with cubes. Before that, any questions regarding this topic, the launch of the classes? Any topic, any question you have? Yes? Anything you want to ask? Okay, so we'll start with cubes. Again, first of all, we'll write down this table. As in case of squares, this is also helpful in finding the cubes of bigger numbers and then later cube roots. All the cube roots, they can be found by this table itself. So please write down this table and let me know. We'll start.
Done, sir.
Done.
Great. Okay. So we'll do cubes in a very interesting manner. Cubes is nothing but a number multiplied by itself 3 times. So cube of 1 becomes 1 into 1 into 1, that is 1. And cube of 2 becomes 2 into 2 into 2, that is 8. Is it clear up till here? Right? And as per the table, 9 cube, that is 9 into 9 into 9. What is the answer?
729.
7 to 9.
So we just have to remember that table. Things would be very easy after that. And a very interesting game. So let us divide. So first topic is finding the cubes of a numbers for 2-digit numbers. Let's say only 2-digit numbers. We'll concentrate on 2-digit numbers first. And 3-digit, you saw how we did scales. So similarly, we can do this way. Now, First, that means we have to do from 11 to 99. Let us make it interesting and we divide into 4 categories. So first case is numbers starting with 1. So what are those numbers? 11, 12, 13 up till 19. Second case, numbers ending with 1. That is 11, 21, 31, 91. Case 3, numbers having both digits same. Example 11, 22, 33, 99. And case 4, all leftover numbers. Like 23, 24, 25, 98. So we are going to find cubes of 2-digit numbers. And for that, I have divided all these numbers into 4 different categories. First, when the numbers are starting with 1. So 11, 12, 13, 11 to 19 falls in this category. Second, numbers ending with 1. So 11, 21, 31, 41, 51, 61, 71, 81, 91, they fall into second category. Third, when the number of digits are same. For example, 11, 22, 33, 44, 55, 66, 77, 88, 99. And the third, the last one, all the left numbers which are not in all the first 3 categories. For example, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 32, 33, 34. So these are not into this category. Correct? Did you understand the meaning and the categories? Okay.
Yes,
You can take a screenshot. If not written, then we'll move further.
wait.
Done?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir,
Okay.
it is written.
First. The first case is numbers starting with 1. So let's take an example 12. 12 here. So 12 cubes. So what do we do? 12 into 12, it is 144. Now it also has 2 steps, but I remember. Then you do 12. This is how you are doing till now. Yes or no? And somewhere you get 1728. Now we'll go for a simple method. First step. Now there are 4 steps. Step 1. Make 4 spaces available. Can you do this? Second step. Write A at the first position, B at the second position. Any doubt in these 2?
No, sir.
No.
Third, the second number, the B part, the unit place part, find square of that. What is square of 2?
4.
Right here. Find cube of that right here. What is cube of 2?
8.
So we got 1248. Now, fourth step. Again, you don't have to do anything with this. Nothing with this. Only the middle numbers. Double this and add. What is double of 2?
4.
Double of 4?
8.
Add. 8. 12 means 2, 1 goes here. Double the middle terms and add.
Okay, 8, 12.
So
7.
no more multiplications, only table, remember. So that is how we found square of 2, cube of 2. Any doubt?
No, sir.
I'll do one more. Let's take 18. Okay, now I'll just go to the third step. 1, 8. What is square of 8? 64. What is
64.
cube of
516. 512.
512. Leave this. 64 double is 128. 8 double is 16. Add. It becomes 124. Then 192. Then 512. Up till here, any doubt?
No.
So what you have to do? 51 shift here. So 2 remains. 51 means 3. Then it moves further. What will move?
24.
Yes. So 24 moves means 8. 24 means 8. And further.
4 plus 1.
Any doubt now?
No.
So big calculation was there. 18 square. If you try to calculate, this was again 8 at 64, 6 here, 14.
So 64.
64, sorry. 14, 0, 1, 8, 1, 4, 2, 3, 24. Then again we have to do 18. And now no multiplications. Only that table. Yes, square of 8.
Can you explain that 8 and 5 again? 2, 3, 8.
Which one?
That 5, 8. How that 8 came?
Yeah.
Last answer.
This one.
Yes, sir.
This is balancing line we have been doing from yesterday. 2 as it is. This is clear?
Yes.
What is 192 plus 51?
192 plus 51. Okay, sir.
So that will give me 3, 4, 2. So 3 I have put here. 24 goes here means 48. So 8 will be coming. 4 moves further.
Yes, sir. I got it, sir.
Anyone has any doubt? So then, if no doubt, then please do 13Q. I'll be back within 1 second.
Is it 2197?
Yes, even I'm getting 2197.
Thank you.
Is it easy or difficult?
So this one was easy.
Easy.
जोक नहीं लग रहा कि हमने इतने साल नहीं किया.
Yes, sir.
At tables वाला तो मुझे लगा था. अब सोचो. See, I cleared my engineering. I did my engineering in 93 to 97 batch. Thereafter, I have 7 degrees, a PhD in computer science. But when I did Vedic maths, I said, I have not done anything. कुछ भी तो नहीं किया. अगर हम एक simple calculation नहीं कर सकते, so what we have done? Nothing. Right? So this is there. Everybody got it?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
एक और try करें.
Yes, sir.
15 cube. होमवर्क करते रहेंगे तो बहुत आप सीख जाएंगे. होमवर्क अवॉइड करेंगे तो देखो फिर तो मुश्किल आएगी ना, क्योंकि वीडियो दोबारा देख ही नहीं पाएंगे आप. 3 आवर्स कहाँ बैठेंगे.
Three, 3, 7, 5.
3, 3, 4, 9, 3.
No. How can you have 9, 3? 5 है. कभी भी
3, 3,
3 तो आ
7,
ही नहीं
5.
सकता. हाँ ठीक है वो आपका. आंसर इज 3, 3, 7, 5. अगर आ गया तो बता देता हूँ, नहीं तो 5, 1, 5, 25. Then what is the cube of 5?
125.
Very
125.
So 5 का 10, इसका 50. खत्म. 125. See, all of you are, you know where you are going wrong in balancing. तो वो improve करो. 12 इधर आएगा तो ये बन गया 7, 87. So 5, 7, 8 आगे गया तो 23. So 3, 2 आगे गया तो 3. So you people are finding difficult in balancing lines. थोड़ा सा उसको workout करेंगे हो जाएगा. Is it clear the first category?
Yes.
Yes.
So now you can do 11 to 19. Any doubt?
Yes. No problem.
No problem in this. So this is your homework 11 to 19 again. Second category. Okay, I have a question. Okay. Why 4 spaces? Why not 5? Why not 6? Why not 7? Why not 3? Later.
5 spaces.
21. Now, second category, numbers starting from ending with 1. Sorry. Nothing. 1. Initially 1 यहाँ लिख रहे थे, अब 1 को outside ले जाओ, 2 को यहाँ. See, if it was 12, I was writing 1 first and then 2. If it is ending with 1, keep 1 at the end and the other number in between. Got it? बस बाकी तो आंसर बन गया. 4, 8.
Sir, please explain it. Okay, yes, got it, sir.
This is 8. This is 4. So 9, 2, 6, 1. And if you have to solve this, you cannot do verbally because this 21, 21, 4, 41 हो जाता है. उसके बाद फिर हम फंस जाते हैं. And see how simple. No big calculations are involved. So the term Vedic maths makes your calculations easier and faster. It is correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
The moment you do 21 into 21, the same time you take to find the answer. Any doubt?
No, sir.
So please find out 41.
Mm. 6, 8, 9, 2, 1. 6, 8, 9, 2, 1.
So you are going faster than a calculator, I think.
6, 8, 9, 2, 1.
8, 9 to 1.
9.
6891, yes.
Correct. Feeling confident or not now?
Yes, sir.
तो बेकार नहीं गई क्लास, कुछ बेनिफिट तो हो ही गया होगा. Okay, one more. 61 cube.
Two two six nine eight one.
One. Yes, see my about.
Correct.
Correct. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. 22692.
Now do it by your method.
No, I don't
You
want
should
to.
switch on the timer. You should see. You should congratulate yourself. You are doing good. You are going fast. It's not. And we were deprived from such a beautiful thing, this subject. If we would have learned at our age, when we were kids, then today we were able to calculate anything mentally. So many years we would have been practicing. So what has not happened with us, let us give this thing to our kids. Right? Chalo. So first two categories clear. Third category is the simplest. Very simple. Now both the numbers are same. So find the cube of any one number. Now 2 cube is 8. Write everywhere. Rest, fourth step is always same.
16, 16. 8, 8.
Yes.
8, 4, 6. 1064.
1064. Is it really tough to remember this? As we were doing this big. So 22 is a small number. Let's talk about 77. Let's talk about some big number. Yes, tell me.
Sir, 99.
Okay, 99 say. 99 here, a cube. That means what is the cube of 99? What is the cube of 9?
729. 729.
729, 729 and 729. So इन दोनों का करना है. So 8, 5, 14.
1458.
Add it. 729. Only you'll be finding it problem if balancing में आपको problem है तो. 8, 1, 2, 2, 1, 8, 7, 729. So 9 as it is, 72 goes there. So this becomes again 9. This becomes 2, 2, 5. So 2 to 5 हमने add किया. Again 2, 1, 4, 2. So 241 आ गया. So 7, 9. Is it clear?
970299.
Okay. Yes. So only work on this balancing line. I think everybody is doing good in this upper part. Balancing line, you are getting confused.
Yes.
So only one digit has to be left. कल का दोबारा करो 111, 111, and then. So I told you yesterday also, balancing line will play a very important role. Everywhere balancing line. Scares maybe you saw the same thing here also. Clear? Any doubt?
No, sir.
Okay, if no doubt, please find out 77 cube.
Four, five, six, 533.
Yes, sir. 456 533.
533.
खुश तो हो जाओ. If you are able to do it, why you are not happy? ना उदास होके बोल रहे हो जैसे पता नहीं.
No, sir. Sir, the problem is we are thinking of that the balancing line. We are doing good, right? Correct or not?
Have confidence. Have confidence. गलत होगा तो क्या होगा? एक बार गलत होगा. बच्चा जब चलने लगता है फर्स्ट टाइम तो गिरता है ना 2 बार. अगर वो गिरेगा नहीं तो वो कभी चल ही नहीं सकता. So you will make mistake twice and then third time you will be correct. Got it? Any doubt?
Somebody
Now?
please repeat the answer.
456 533.
Okay, yes, thank you. 456 or 455?
456.
456.
Clear? Any doubt?
No.
Okay. So now we'll see what we'll be learning in this subject. What all topics we'll be covering right from step 1 to step 6. See, we have 6 steps. Yesterday somebody asked me levels. The books I have written, I have not written level 1, level 2. Why? Because levels are given by some authority. Now, the Gurudev Shankaracharya ji, he did not give any levels. Government has not prescribed it into their syllabus, so they have not given levels. Every individual has their own level. Some say multiplication in level 1, some say in level 4. So what I have done is stepwise. Go step by step. Means step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, and step 6. Let me tell you what you will be learning in this course of time. What are all the topics? And then we'll do the last point left. I'll be sharing you the syllabus also. So level 1, this would be an introduction to the Vedic mathematics. Yesterday we learned something, terminology used. Right from the first sutra, Ekadikena Purvena, will understand few sutras initially. I will not give all the 16 sutras directly because then we'll all get confused. So only 4 terms are used. Finding the complement, this is their digital root. Yesterday I told you, yes, digital root is to verify your answers. So initially we'll do whatever are the benefits of this. Then there are vinculum numbers. I told you, see, in normal maths we have 9 numbers and 10th is 0. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But in Vedic mathematics, we don't want numbers above 5. So we don't take 6, 7, 8, 9. We convert 6, 7, 8, 9 to again 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, so that our calculations become easy. Very important topic. Entire, even square root, squares, you'll find it, divisibility, division, subtraction, multiplication, this you'll make use of this. Multiplication tables using operators, again the same using vinculum numbers. 8th topic was multiplication tables using numbers ending with 9. This we did yesterday, if you remember. 9th topic, multiplication tables of any 2-digit numbers. We did yesterday. Then addition. So addition with, there are two methods, place-wise addition, Shuddha method of addition. This we do in the first step. So the book name is Step by Step, Step 1. Subtraction we do. One thing more, like you cannot multiply 3 digits together. Like 21 cube now we have to find. So what is that 21 cube? That is basically 21 into 21 into 21. Can you multiply all these 3 numbers together? No. It is possible in Vedic maths. Similarly, if you have to find simultaneous addition and subtraction, that is not possible in normal maths. I'll give you one example. 85 minus 55 plus 32 minus something. Now, what you'll do, you'll segregate positive together and negative together, because there is no way to find it together. But that is even possible in Vedic maths. So we'll learn up till this subtraction, addition. Second level deals with one multiplication, I told you, with reference. That is with the reference of base. And that was the reason multiplication become very easy, very mentally. You might have seen students answering this 999 into 888 or 999 into something, or 4 times 9 into, what they are using, that is known as base method. Right. So entire book, 80 pages, is dealing with this, and we take around 6 to 8 hours to study this concept. Then is multiplication using the Urdhva Sutra. It is again a sutra. Every multiplication you can solve easily. That 3-digit, 4-digit, 5-digit. So these are two general techniques. One was Nikhilam and the second is Urdhva Sutra. After that, we have specific methods. Yesterday we did with 11. 99, I told you some hints I gave. So that is the 6th topic. Before that, there is Antre Doshke. That means now the numbers, for example, 23 into 27. If you have to multiply 23 into 27, you will do by normal maths. And I'll say the answer is 621. How do I say this? This is again the same like numbers ending with 5. How it happens? Now 23 and 27, there are two things in this. The digit at 10th place is common. So that is multiplied with one more, E Kadikena Sutra. 2 into 3 becomes 6, and 7 and 3, they add up to make 10. So one sutra can be applied and they can be multiplied. So 621 is the answer. So this is known as Antre Doshke multiplication. Very easy. You'll just see the numbers and you'll answer. 9th topic we did yesterday. 10th we did yesterday. Multiplication with 101. Very easy. If you have, okay, we'll discuss later. So this is there. Then we have algebraic multiplication. I told you yesterday also. Very easy. It becomes in one step. 3 by 3 algebraic polynomials you can multiply within a single line, for which we need a number. So we'll study all these topics. Step 4. Here, concept of doubling. All those who say they know multiplication with 2, they'll find it, no, they were not. Because now we'll be doing multiplying with 2 from left hand side and verbally and mentally. Right? Similarly, concept of halving. Again, division by 2, 4, 8, 16. And why do we do this? Why do we learn this? So that we don't have to actually perform division. Whenever you get a question to divide by 5, 50, 0.5, 500, 5,000, or 25, 2.5, or 250, or 2,500, or 1.25, 125, or 12.5, then we'll multiply. Without division, you can, so division questions can be solved by multiplication only. And then these are the different topics on scales. See so many methods, Anupena, duplex. 6th topic we did today. And thereafter we did 8th, 7th. Ikadikena. Someone asked me regarding starting with 5. Yes, there is a topic that is 8th topic, but in that you need to understand vinculum numbers also. Otherwise, if I would have taught you today, then you could do only questions from 51 to 59. But what I wanted, you could do from 40 to 60. So for that, vinculum concept need to be understood. Cubes we are doing right now, the first part. And so this is all related to all so many types of cubes, squares, numbers. Step 5, again, division by 5, 25, 125. This is the old format. New topics, complete topics I'll share you. Again, division by 9, it is in a single line. And we used to take whole page. 4 different methods of division have been taught, though there are 5. Anupena, vinculum, direct flag method, and Ekadikena. That is for the vulgar numbers. If you are asked to divide by 1 by 19, 2 by 19, 3 by 39, that can be done easily by Ekadikena. Kevalam Saptam Gunyat. This is for all those people who are doing physics, chemistry. They use pi. So I taught this yesterday. Fractions, students find this very difficult. So this is again in Vedic maths very simple. And the 6th topic, that is your square roots, cube roots, divisibility. Now, some of us are math teachers. So do we have any concept of finding divisibility by 7, by 13, by 19, by 23, by 29? No, we don't have in normal maths. But here we have two methods. Either you can use positive oscillator or you can use negative oscillator, and you can find, and not a tough one. The same step you have to repeat as per the numbers, as per the digits. Quadratic equations we do here, polynomial equations, magic scales, calendar concepts. So all these are all 6 steps. We generally take, I generally say 60 to 65 hours. So that means if 2-hour classes will be going, so we'll have 33 classes, 33, 34 classes, right? So this was all regarding syllabus. I'll share you in depth, in detail. And now coming back to where we left, the last topic, the last point. Numbers are left. For example, now we are left with 23. Till now we didn't cover. So now you'll remember your formula. What is a plus b cube? But again, you will not use like 20 plus 3. No, because that will become difficult. Yes, what is the formula for a plus b cube? Anyone?
A cube plus b cube. A cube plus b cube plus 3a square b plus 3ab square.
Correct. This is what. But we'll make certain different. A cube 3 a square की बजाय भी we'll just do a square b, b square a, and b cube. If you remember, we'll first calculate this only, then we do double. यही करते थे. I used to add twice, so अपने आप 3 हो जाएगा. So we don't have to do big calculations in it. So if a is 2, b is 3, what is a cube?
8.
Perfect. What is a square b?
12.
What is b square a?
18.
What is b cube?
27.
27. Then double it, 24, 26. So doubling middle terms, now you got it. These were the middle terms, 3, 3. So that was the reason we were doubling.
Yes, understood. 27, 54.
The calculations have been reduced. So 7, 6, 1, 12.
41, 1, 12. 1 to 1, 7.
1 to 1, 6, 7.
Yes, 1 to 1, 6.
Anyone has any doubt in this?
No, sir.
Now see, the same formula can be used for all the first three cases also. First was 12. What is a cube here? A is 1. B. What is a cube?
1.
What is a square B?
2.
What is b square A?
4.
4.
What is b cube?
8.
This is all. This is only what I used to get. I used to write first the number, then I used to find the square of this, then I used to find the cube of this.
Oh.
Got it? And then doubling. And then similarly 21. So what is cube of 2? 8. What is a square b? 4. What is b square A? 2. 1. So this is only what I used to write. I used to start from this. You write 1 first, 2 then 4, then 8. So the last one you can use for everything. But the point is, when you can easily get the answers. So suppose the same 88 is there. Why you should calculate for everything? Just find for one and do the things. Got it? Any doubts? Any questions you have now?
No.
Any questions regarding, because syllabus I have shared you any point left? Yes, we'll learn this or not. Now you are free to ask me any questions. Whatever comes in your mind, you can ask me. Nothing? Yes, Pallavi, Trisuta, anyone? Suja?
No, sir, it's okay.
Yes, it's clear,
No,
sir.
sir. It's
Okay.
clear.
So we'll see when we have next class and we'll do it. Right? So if everything is okay, so let's conclude. And I'll be sharing you the homework today also. One thing more, I don't have, after the workshop, generally we give certificates, e-certificates. So I don't have names of everyone. So you can share in the same WhatsApp your name. That's all. Nothing more is required on the same WhatsApp. In the group itself, or you can send me on my number anywhere. Right?
Yes, thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Okay. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you,
Bye-bye.
sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.